On the 23rd of February, Germany will vote for a new government. The snap elections were triggered by the collapse of the centre-left coalition of Chancellor Olaf Scholz last year. So who's in the race, which are the key issues, and what's at stake this election? The frontrunner is Friedrich Merz, whose Christian Democrats are currently leading the polls. Merz is a pro-business social conservative who has been waiting in the wings for years. He was eclipsed in the CDU by former Chancellor Angela Merkel in 2002 and eventually left politics. He returned and took over the CDU. Merz has promised permanent border controls and faster asylum rules to restrict immigration. He has also vowed to cut taxes and slash billions in welfare spending in order to kickstart Germany's faltering economy. He has plans to bolster aid for Ukraine. Then there is Olaf Scholz, who has already served more than 3 years as Chancellor at the head of an unpopular coalition that fell apart over loosening Germany's strict debt rules. But Scholz's government has struggled right from the start, largely because of the effect of the Russia-Ukraine war. Germany became Ukraine's biggest aid provider in Europe. Now, Scholz's Social Democrats want to establish a Germany fund to boost investment and raise the minimum wage. The dark horse in the race is Alice Weidel. She is the far-right AfD's first candidate for Chancellor since the party was formed in 2013. The former Goldman Sachs analyst has become very popular with young voters on TikTok. She has the support of President Donald Trump's closest aide, Elon Musk, and even met Vice President J.D. Vance during his recent visit to Munich. And just like the Trump administration, Alice Weidel backs mass deportation of migrants. Robert Habeck and his Greens played a key role in the Scholz government as Vice-Chancellor and Economy Minister. But his relationship with Friedrich Merz has been more awkward after he accused the CDU leader of disqualifying himself as Chancellor. Anyone above the age of 18 gets 2 votes. One is to elect members of the Bundestag directly in 299 constituencies. The second is to choose a political party in one of the 16 states that they live in. Any party that wins 5% of the second vote is allowed to enter the Bundestag, and then they use their state list to pick their MPs. Any party that fails to poll 5% of the vote can still get in if they win in 3 of the 299 constituencies. If the biggest party can secure a coalition deal with 1 or 2 other parties, the president will nominate its leader as Chancellor. Then Parliament will hold a secret ballot to decide. The CDU are favourite to win most seats, but by ruling out a coalition with AfD, Merz has narrowed their options of potential partners in government. So that makes a deal most likely with either or both the SPD and the Greens. Controlling immigration and reviving the economy are the main issues in this snap election. This election is taking place amid a spate of deadly attacks like the car ramming incidents in Magdeburg and Munich. The attacks have bolstered support for the far-right Alternative for Germany and prompted the mainstream parties to vow reforming immigration and asylum rules. Germany is also Europe's biggest economy, and after 2 years of decline, it falls on the next government to try and turn it around.